Good morning to all. I welcome you all to this didactic program, Thirukkuralodu Naam, attending in fact with a noble desire to reach the seat of grace in life by practicing the ethical values of Thiruvalluvvar.
Couplet number 622, chapter Hopefulness in Trouble. Norman Vincent Peale was a famous American writer, a man who came across several failures during his life and was at the receiving end of his life met Vincent Peale once. He complained to Vincent Peale that his life had been filled with several bad incidents but nothing good in them. Despite his sincere efforts, many of his efforts were futile, causing untold suffering. Peale gave him a piece of paper and asked him to write the good things that happened in his life on the first part of the paper and the bad incident that happened on the second part of the paper on the same page. The man said that he has nothing to write on the right side portion as he had never experienced good things in his life and the right side of the page will remain empty. Saying these words, he collected the paper from Peale and started writing. After some time, Peale got the paper from the man and looked at it. As he said, the right side of the page remained empty. On seeing that, Peale asked him a few questions. He asked him, "When was your son released from prison?" To this, the man said that his son never went to prison. He asked him, was it not a happy thing for him? Why cannot you write this happy note on the right side? He again asked the man when his wife did divorce him. He replied that his wife was living with him. Peale asked the man again how many days he went hungry. For that, the man told Peale that he never remained without food. As Peale continued to ask more questions, the right side filled up with no space left to add more. But the left side of the paper still remained blank to be filled in more. Peale told the man that no man could claim to have experienced only happiness or sufferings alone in his life. Both happiness and suffering are interlinked, and one has to experience both in life. However, a few people misunderstood their suffering as a permanent and thus ruined their lives. The past should not be an obstacle to our progress in life. Those incidents should provide with the necessary impulse to look forward to a good future. One should decide to live happily despite all the odds that happen in his or her life. The happiness will then remain with you. Despite the sufferings in life, like the flash floods in a river, the man of wisdom will cross over the tide with his confidence so that such sufferings fade away at the moment itself. Our saint Tamil poet Thiruvalluvvar explains about this in his Thirukkural as follows: வெள்ளத்தனைய இடும்பை அறிவுடையான் உள்ளத்தின் உள்ளக்கெடும். I recite, It is foolish to dwell solely on one's sufferings. It is wise to find a solution to suffering and lead a happy life. Thank you very much indeed. Nandri, Vanakkam.